Bienvenue à les Affaires Brassicoles, votre balado sur l'entrepreneuriat brassicole du Québec, avec Leonardo Calcagno de Baron Mac.
Bonjour tout le monde, ici Leonardo Calcagno des Affaires Brassicoles. J'espère que vous allez bien. Et comme je dis tout le temps, la chaleur s'en vient, puis on est bien content. Comme vous savez, Baron Mac, il y a plein de choses qui s'en viennent. On est en train de développer notre contenu anglophone. On développe notre contenu américain en plus. Comme vous savez, on est devenu commanditaire du Vermont Beer Association. Ça veut dire qu'on va de plus en plus couvrir ce qui se passe chez nos voisins de New England. Du monde qui sont très proches de notre industrie québécoise, puis malgré tout ce qui se passe avec les Américains, c'est une clientèle qu'on aime beaucoup, c'est du monde qu'on aime beaucoup, puis beaucoup de nos brasseurs vont là-bas, là-bas, de ce coin-là. Également, vous savez, on est commanditaire de Canada Beer Cup, puis en plus, on est commanditaire de the Ontario Craft Beer Association cette année qui va être passée en novembre. On est bien occupé, on est bien content. Aujourd'hui, écoutez, je sais que ça fait longtemps que je disais qu'on allait faire ça avec la gang NDL. Comme vous savez, NDL, c'est une compagnie internationale. C'est nos partenaires depuis au moins 6 ans, 7 ans. Ils ont tout le temps pillé tout ça. Puis on a décidé avec eux autres, à cause du côté volet international qu'ils ont NDL, de pouvoir parler qu'est-ce qui se passe à l'international. C'est un peu comprendre ce qui se passe au Japon, en Chine, en Australie, tout ça. Puis un petit peu comprendre un petit peu le volet de qu'est-ce qui se passe dans l'industrie en soi internationale. Comme vous savez, nous autres, on est grands fans on a écrit des articles là-dessus sur qu'est-ce qui se passe à l'international, les volumes qui se vendent, qui se vendent pas, tout ça. Puis on a la chance avec NDL d'avoir tout le temps contact avec Sylvain puis Raphaël, comprendre un petit peu de qu'est-ce qui se passe autour de ça. Puis aujourd'hui, écoutez, comme notre série qu'on a dit qu'on allait commencer avec eux autres, on commence notre premier de la série internationale avec NDL. Puis aujourd'hui, écoute, on est chanceux d'avoir le président de NDL. Comme vous savez, NDL, depuis des années, sont très forts dans tout ce qui est brasserie, l'équipement, le service, tout ça. Puis en plus, avec le président qu'on parlait aujourd'hui, Lyman Luan, on va discuter un petit peu de qu'est-ce qui se passe dans l'industrie, quelles sortes de compagnies qui sont eux autres, la philosophie derrière de ça. Puis bien sûr, on va parler un petit peu de tout ce qui se passe à l'intérieur, à l'extérieur, puis on est bien content de parler avec lui. Si vous avez des questions, bien sûr, envoyez-moi un courriel à leonardo@baromac.com. Suivez notre série d'NDL International. Avec eux autres, on va faire plein d'entrevues tranquillement avec eux autres. On va dépendant du temps qu'on a, tout ça. Mais si vous avez des questions, en plus avec NDL, on va laisser l'information. S'il vous plaît, écoutez, on est bien content de commencer cette série comme ça. Merci beaucoup à Sylvain et Raphaël. So today, we're talking with Lyman Luan, president of the NDL. How are you? How are you? How's everything?
Everything good, thanks.
Excellent. So I heard we were talking before the interview. You just came back. You were in Vancouver. You're traveling across Canada. How's the travel?
Yeah, everything good. I love Canada. In the past 25 years, I have been here more than 50 times. Canada is really, really good to me.
So tell me, is the beer better? The beer getting better? Have you drank a couple of beers while you're traveling? The beer, how's the beer?
Yeah. The beer is good. It's really good.
Excellent. So right now, today, you're at the La Brasserie du Mont, one of great brewery in Quebec. So first of all, thank you very much for taking your time to talk to us. Before we start talking about NDL and what's happening across the world, can you give us like a little bit like a background? What is NDL and what was your vision when you started NDL?
NDL, I'm the founder of NDL. Frankly, NDL, we're based in China, but we are quite global. We supply to all over the world, including Europe, North America, and also Asia and Africa. So I think we mainly manufacture in China, but quite global.
Excellent. Now, what was your vision when you started NDL? What was the idea behind it?
How to say we try to become a company really help customers to improve their supply chain to be the most the best company to their customers.
Okay. And when you started India, what was the biggest problem right now in those times? The biggest problem that were there. What kind of solution you want to bring to the?
Oh, the biggest challenging, I think. So it's the culture difference between East countries and Western countries. Now, my main market is in North America and Western Europe.
Okay.
So it's the culture difference is the biggest challenging.
Okay. So that's why your local team is very important for you.
Sure. And the customers, the customers always want to talk with the local people, with the local language, based on local culture. This is the best way to avoid any misunderstanding. So, if we want to do good job, and the first thing is we need 100% understand the customer's request, and then we can do as a customer's request to satisfy customers.
Okay.
Yeah, but the cultural difference is really problem to understand each other's at the beginning.
Of course, I mean, it's like you said, cultural wise, it's very different. Business wise, in every country is different. That for sure is a problem like that. So the great thing about NDL is because you have your finger in everywhere across the world, and you can see the pulse of what's happening across the world. What do you see right now? What's happening in the industry right now, like in the equipment industry and in the beer industry? What do you see right now? What's happening?
Personally, I think for beer market in all over the world is still so good, and the young generations they would like to have some low percentage alcohol liquid. But for the customers, they are working in this field. For example, for the craft breweries, it's more and more challenging here. There are too much competition. So in the past 2-3 years, there are many craft breweries they closed because too much competition. I still feel the future is bright because the quality products is always the most demanded by people. So focus on the best beer, and then it will be bright future.
And what do you think is going to be best? People need better equipment. People need to be more, how you call this? People need to be more prepared on the market. How do you see the market? Because the great thing about NDL, you guys have great equipment. You're always working to make the equipment better, to make sure that the beer comes out quality wise. You see, people need to spend more time and money and investing in better equipment to make sure their beer is doing better. Or is there a middle ground that is good? What is for you? What is your as a company? What is better for you as you see right now going on?
Yeah, be sure. If you want to brew good beer, there are different important sectors. You need to have good equipment. This is the most important thing, I think. We supply best equipment for beer industry. If the equipment is not good enough, we can talk about the good beer. Of course, it's not only one important thing. Based on the best equipment, you also need good brewmasters and good materials, and also all the people in this field. They need to have also the idea they want to invest their spirit and time to offer the best beer to customers.
Okay.
So all of them they're all important for us. For NDL, we focus on study how to supply, how to offer the best equipment to brew the best beer.
And do you see, because I know you guys do a lot of big equipment. I know you guys do a lot of big factories. Are you seeing more middle size equipment selling more, or bigger selling more? What do you guys, what kind of trends that you see right now?
Frankly, I work as a president of the company. The truth is, I ask my team, we keep about 30% of the production capacity. It's mainly for the big brewery companies like AB InBev, the biggest company for beer industry all over the world. We work for them, and like Chino Beer Group, also like Carlsberg, like a Snow Beer. They are all the top 10 big brewery group in all over the world.
Okay.
And we in the past almost 20 years, we work for them. We always work for them. Much from them. they are the highest standard for for the beer field. So we always can be one of the we know all the highest requirement, highest standard for beer industry, and then we know the know-how. We keep go ahead, and then we can offer better service to some middle-sized breweries, even craft brewery industry.
Okay.
For many breweries, they are with a smaller size. They don't know how to increase the production efficiency way, and how to save energy, how to do it's to protect the environment. So during we are working for the big group like AB InBev, like Chernobyl Group, we could learn so much about this kind of standard.
Okay.
And then we have enough capacity to work for the middle size, small size breweries. This is the main reason why I said we should be one of the best solution to middle size to small brewery industry.
Okay. As you know, sometimes I check out you guys travel a lot across the world. You have big teams around the world. What is the biggest moving market right now? What are the biggest markets right now? And that's changing. So I mean, the US, China, Asia, it's a big market. I'm getting a lot of like feedback from India right now. But what is the biggest market right now as you see the movement right now?
Definitely, China is the biggest market now, and it's still growing up every year. For the craft, especially to craft beer, I heard in USA market,
Yeah.
it's growing so quick in the past years, but now it's almost they develop slower now, and the craft beer it's about 20% of the whole beer market in the USA now.
Okay.
So you can find quality craft beer everywhere in USA and also in Canada. But if you come back to China, the craft beer is only about 2% of the whole market. So it's still big potential there. And this is also the reason we are quite successful in Chinese market now too. Anyway, I think the craft beer will be more and more popular all over the world.
But right now, and we know we have a couple of our friends that are brewers here in Quebec. They're going to China like 5 times a year now for festivals. We know there's a couple of brewers here in Quebec. They go 5 times a year to China. Beer festival. So tell me, how big is? I know you guys are from China. You guys do a lot of equipment there. Where are you based in China?
Oh, Qingdao,
Qingdao.
the head office of Qingdao Beer Group.
And I had the pleasure to see a couple of pictures from there, and it's a huge company on there.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about how big is it? What kind of equipment you guys do up there, and who's your client up there?
One. I can check how many zero. I can tell you how many beer the Qingdao Beer Group can sell in 1 year. I need the later. How to say?
750 million.
750 million
Okay.
liters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
A year.
Yeah, in a year.
That's
So Qingdao Beer Group is it's the important customer to my company.
Yeah.
From the year 2007, we do all their brew houses. So if you go to China now, all the Qingdao beer you could drink in China is produced by our brew house.
Okay. So how big is the brewer? How big is the brewery?
For Qingdao Beer Group, they mainly use 2 kinds of brew houses. One kind of the brew house is a 650 hectoliter brew house.
Okay.
And it's full automation control system. They produce about 8 to 10 batches a day. So it's another kind of brew house is a 1,000 hectoliter brew house. So and also full automation control system, 8 batches, 10 batches a day.
That's crazy. That's so crazy numbers. And in China, they make like it's mostly like what kind of beer you guys have? Like it's mostly white beer, lager, or blonde. What kind of beer?
Yeah, lager beer is the most popular one in China. Yeah, you know, for the first brewery in China Beer Group was was founded in the year 1903 by a German brewmaster.
Yeah.
So it's a Germany style. And then in Chinese market, if we talk about the commercial breweries, they mainly lager beer.
Okay. Kind of like in South America, kind of like same say there were German brewers that went to Latin America and they made beer up there pretty much. That's why there's lagers also.
Uh-huh. But more and more, you know, the young generations in China, they like different kind of beer.
Okay, they're like into the like CPA stuff like that.
Pearson and yeah, white beer, different kind of beer. They like. Yes. This is the main reason why yeah, Chinese market growing so.
Okay, but that's the reason I was telling you. That's why we have brewers here in Quebec. When in Canada, we go to China because they do IPA festival stuff like that, going like that.
Yeah.
As you build, what is the as you build every day? You know, you build big brewers every day, pretty much every year. Do you see the market slowing down for big brewers in China, or you see the market growing as much as possible?
Quite stable.
Okay.
I think that the main normally the big group they don't build totally new breweries. They upgrade their equipment there. Yeah, for example, before they have smaller brew houses, and then they close it. They change the brew house to be bigger, or they change the better equipment. In the past, in the 20 years, China made a rapid progress in this field.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's I think that the business is quite stable. Meanwhile, even if they don't build a new brew houses, for the old equipment, every year they need to upgrade the equipment according to the request for the beer industry. You know, AB InBev,
Yeah.
like Heineken, Carlsberg, Qingdao Beer, for such this kind of big beer group, they always want to be better. So they try to upgrade their equipment. This is also our main business in China. For example, for AB InBev China, we in the past years we have finished the 46 successful projects for them. It's not built a new brewery, new brew houses for them. It's only upgrade their equipment to save more energy, to increase the production capacity or the efficiency way to do. So this is the one of the main job there. By this kind of projects, we learn more about beer equipment. So like I talked just now, uh, we can use some new technology from this kind of big brewery business, come back to offer the good service to middle size or small size brewery.
Because right now, because like as you were telling me in the beginning, you know, technology wise, you guys are improving a lot of technology. Right now, is there more and more people asking us for AI to go into the beer? Because we're getting a lot of people asking us about articles about that. Are you guys bringing more and more efficiency with AI to the production stuff like that?
Sure. No one can ignore the AI developing, and I think especially in China, we have 1.4 billion people there.
Yeah.
It's a huge market. Everybody faces the big challenging and the competition there. So the one of the important thing is how to use AI to improve the production there.
Okay.
Even I don't know so much details, but when I talk with many customers, they're thinking about that. Even they encourage the normal workers to consider how to use AI to improve their job, to make it a high efficiency way to work.
So right now, NDL is implanting that service in only in China or in Asia, or is going to come slowly to America also?
I mainly know what happens in China. Frankly, for AI, it's really our normal life, and we use it almost. We need to use it almost every day.
Okay. Yeah, me too. I use it like pretty much every second.
Yeah. 1 second.
I use it every second. It's always open. So closed out, it's always open. Tell me, how's for you? How do you see the future of NDL? Because I know you guys changed the name to NDLTEK right now. So
Yeah.
why NDLTEK right now, and what is the services coming up for NDLTEK and all the groupment for your company?
For NDLTEK, we actually the core is always not changing. For NDLTEK, we do same as 20 years before,
Mhm.
and from our heart, we need to respect the customer's request, customer's feeling, and then any improvement, we hope it's to helping customer in different area of China. For different area, it's different requests, different hobbies, and we hope we can be local, global,
Okay.
globally. And this is the main reason why we built our companies in the UK, in Germany, in USA, and also Canada. So we have local people there to listen to customers, to always feel customers' feeling. And then this is the target of our job. We need to
change to NDLTEK, the name.
NDL is a group for foreign business.
Okay.
NDLTEK mainly for beer industry. NDLTEK is a part of NDL group.
Okay. So can you give us the 4 things of the NDL? I mean, the 4 parts of the NDL. Can you give us each like a resume of each one?
Okay. For NDL group, we have one business, one division is the business for beer industry, mainly beer industry. It's NDLTEK. We also have another business. It's we do supply. We do how to say. We help our customers worldwide to improve their supply chain.
Okay.
Yeah, and China is very strong now for industry production there, and a very good supply chain there with a very highest efficiency we do. So we have customers in North America, in Europe, worldwide. So we try to help customers to improve their supply chain,
Okay.
to control the cost, to be lower cost, reliable quality, and quick lead time, and also quick local service by our professional people locally. So this is the main job of another business owned by NDL.
Okay.
So different business, but the business philosophy is always the same. When we work for any customers, we try to create a long-term cooperation with the customer. Long-term. So in Quebec area, we have many customers for more than 20 years, 15 years. So during the cooperation, we really helped so much to our customers and to be win-win with the customers for long terms.
Supply chain wise, because we've been talking to a couple of people. We're going right now to an event soon for a supply chain in Montreal, and I was wondering what is the biggest problems right now, or challenges right now for your companies that you see right now in supply chain wise.
What's the first question? Sorry.
What you mean, Leo?
Because right now we're heading to an event right now, and we're talking about supply. And I was wondering what kind of was the biggest challenges you see in the supply chain across the world for brewers.
You mean the
Beer equipment.
Beer equipment, stuff like that. Yeah, where's the biggest challenge?
for beer equipment?
Yeah.
Okay. For beer equipment, actually, it's if we come back to 30 years ago, 40 years ago, even earlier, I think there are not so much choice. If you want to build a brewery, mostly you need to go to they mainly produced in Europe. And more and more is start to design or manufacture in North America. China start to develop this kind of equipment from about 20 years ago,
Okay.
but it's still growing up very fast. The advantage of China is we do reliable quality, and the cost can be lower. Yeah, it's based on the, as you know, China has the best supply chain in China. We do everything in China. No need to keep a part of job in our country and a part of job in our other countries. We can have everything in China. Meanwhile, we have cheaper energy. We have cheaper equipment. Even we have cheaper material, the quality material, cheaper labor cost, and more and more China. We have how to say, a really quite a good system in China to produce quality products for all over the world. So the know-how is we based in China, we produced in China, but we have our team locally to exactly understand the local request, local quality standard from different area all over the world, and then we do it in China. This is different. You know, China is very strong for industry now.
But that's the reason why Apple is doing phones in China pretty much. We have good developers like that. So what's next for the NDL? What do you see what is the next how you call this places to go conquer markets for NDL? And what is the new technology coming up for NDL? Yeah.
For India, like a new technology.
Yeah, you know, if we talk about the beer industry,
Yeah.
France, Germany is really the #1 all over the world.
Okay.
And then I think personally, I respect them so much. They are the best one in the world. There are also some German companies in this field. They have their own technologies. Then they did a great job in the past 100 years. So for the target of NDL is within 10 years, we can become one of the best in all over the world, not only the best in China. So to be the one of the best in all over the world, it means you can supply the good quality, reliable quality, competitive price, quick lead time, and professional local service. This is the base. Based on that, we can always have our own technology.
Okay.
It's based on customers' requests. So we have for experience now, we are building our own engineered team in China, just like what the Germany company did 100 years ago. So we are not in a hurry, but we do every day. Every day we grow up. Every day we do better and better. And we work hard. So the target is NDL must be one of the best company in this field all over the world.
That's great. Excellent. Well, Lyman Luan, thank you very much for your time. I thank you very much. I know you're traveling a lot. When are you heading back to China? Are you going traveling somewhere else, or you're heading back?
Today I come back at the end of this week.
Okay, good. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I appreciate it because it's always good to talk what's happening internationally. And I thank you for your time talking with us. And hopefully one day we can exchange a beer or something like that. We can talk more.
Yeah, thank you so much, and welcome to China. And
Thank
the
you.
world is just like a village. So, cheers.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup à tout le monde d'avoir écouté les Affaires Brassicoles. Merci beaucoup à Lyman Luan d'avoir pris plus de temps de discuter avec nous autres. Si vous avez des questions sur NDL, envoyez-nous un courriel à leonardo@barnomac.com. Puis bien sûr, on mettra l'entrevue par écrit aussi pour ceux qui veulent lire l'entrevue. Si vous avez des questions pour NDL, on laissera l'information également pour NDL. Et quand vous voyez NDL de plus en plus, comme toujours, ils sont à l'international. Il y a beaucoup de changements qui sont dans l'industrie. Puis, si vous avez des questions, on vous laissera l'information là-dessus. Je vous remercie beaucoup d'écouter les Affaires Brassicoles. Merci beaucoup et à la prochaine.